Hi guys, this is Rebecca with our games, and we are back in The Sims 4 doing something different today. Um, I feel like I intend to make a whole intro kind of video for this challenge that I'm starting, um, because it's kind of a lot, and I'm not going to go through every single thing at the beginning of every video, so I'm probably going to make one where I kind of explain things in a little more depth, but this is going to be the first one where we're playing. So, I guess I can just say welcome to the first part of the Decades Challenge. Or I might call it the Ultimate Decades Challenge, because that's what the rules that I go off of call it. But it's based off the rules and setup and research of Morbid Gamer. And I'm sure I'll always have the link for those rules and the setup and everything that goes with it in the description if you're ever curious or want to look at it and see what's going to happen, and all that. So I'm going to kind of get in here. I only played for a couple hours Sims time for these guys, just to kind of get them started, because I had done a practice family on this lot for a little bit doing this before I started these guys. So I had to kind of get them situated, but I have extended our farming area from where it was when I first had this lot. And as per the rules for the seasons, it's currently winter. This save file isn't brand new. It's Monday on winter because I started in the middle of it. But during winter, we're only allowed to grow and harvest onion, spinach, and pears. Now we have, luckily on this lot right next to us, we have at least one wild pear tree. So we were able to harvest some pears off of that we can plant. And then I bought seeds, and we got some spinach seeds out of those. So I planted 4 of them, and we kept 2 of them to put for cooking. So I'm assuming in my intro video I will also obviously say who all these people are, but just real quick in case you don't feel like watching it. I've got Connor Crane here. He is our founder. I guess he's the start of all this, because for a really long time we're not going to be able to have female heirs. So he is technically the founder, the first one, Connor Crane. And then we have his brother, Edmund, who is also here. He is 3 years younger than Connor. And then we have May, which her last name hasn't changed to Crane yet in the game, but her and Connor are married. They just got married, right now, because we're starting in the year 1300, when Connor and May are both 16, and they will have just gotten married. And Edmund, although he doesn't look it right now because teens in this game look like full adults, Edmund is 13 at this time. When he ages up to be 16, I will have him get married, and then he'll move out to a side household and continue on his own. But I've got Connor here practicing his handiwork and doing some sculpting. Edmund's taking care of the very small garden that we have, and May is starting to cook some gruel for the family, because they don't have much ingredients to cook with right now, so that is what we can make. And yeah, and I'm obviously going to be using a lot of mods and CC in this game. One of the mods that I'm using, which was also recommended in the rules, is the Yield Cookbook right here, where it's basically got recipes that are more from way in the past, medieval times and things like that. So that's where we're going to be cooking from for a while. And this lot is also off the grid and simple living. So we have to have all our ingredients here on the lot to be able to even cook anything. So that's going to be fun. As you see over here, we do have some chickens. We got some hens and roosters. So we're getting eggs from them. And then once these chickens and the hens and roosters reach like the last stages of their lives, I usually have ended up selling them to get produce. So then I end up getting some more things from that to help. So we'll do that when the time comes. Let's see. You are almost done eating. And what I found interesting when I first came into the save, the three of these guys were obviously just standing around next to each other, and both brothers got an alert about being super attracted to May, and May got an attractiveness alert for Connor, thankfully, that's her husband, and then she finds Edmund extremely unattractive. So thankfully there shouldn't be any silliness there between anybody. That shouldn't be. So, but yeah, we also have back here in our 2 barns, we have 1 cow and 1 llama. I know llamas are not, I'm sure they weren't a common animal in the medieval times in like Europe or England. But in this game, you can have llamas. So I have a cow and 1 llama. The cow will get milk from, the llama will get wool, and stuff like that. So I also have a little bee box where we can get honey and beeswax. This lot is also right next to ocean water as well, so we can gather water for being off the grid and fish over there a lot of the year, which is good. Stop wanting to use your phone. You don't have a phone right now. So for the rules for this with farming, it says I can only harvest once a season. But what I'm going to do for that, just to kind of bend it a little bit, is I'm going to harvest every time the plants are ready to be harvested. But I'm only going to sell them for money on the last day of the season. Because I put their money down to 2,000 simoleons right before I started in with them, and because I didn't want them to have a lot of money, because they're not meant to be rich in this at this time, so I didn't want it to be too easy. You know, there's got to be some kind of struggle, or it's not really fun, right? Okay, I also have laundry. Since I do have the laundry pack. So since we are in medieval times, I don't have a washing machine, of course. I have a couple of wash basins and a clothesline. So May will be keeping up on the laundry whenever needed. And I have Wonderful Whims mod with my game, so I right now have pregnancy chances on a percentage. Let me see, let me go to my spreadsheet, which you're going to see a lot of, because you kind of need one if you're going to do this challenge and like try to really keep track like you need to. But my spreadsheet here, I have the chances for pregnancy right now at 30% for any couple that woohoos. Because right now my main couple here are teens, so their chances are at 30%. And with one of the settings with Wonderful Whims, there is no like separate woohoo and try for baby. Every woohoo action would be trying for a baby, which is what you would have to do for this time, because they didn't really have, any kind of birth control or stuff that was really used. So every woohoo was a try for a baby. So the married couple here, like I said, just got married today. And I'm going to have them have their first try for a baby. And I'm probably going to have them do that every day until I know that they are pregnant. We can't take any pregnancy tests to check or anything, and I'm not going to look at MC Command Center or anything like that. So we'll have to just wait and find out, just like The Sims do. But the heir couple has like an unlimited amount of chances to have babies, because the whole point is to try to get, a male heir that lives to teenhood and adulthood to continue the legacy on. But there are death rolls in this challenge that I will be doing that are based off of some, statistics of death rates and life expectancy of this time. So every time a baby is born, I have to roll for whether or not the mother survives childbirth and whether or not the baby survives, to keep living. And so that will be happening. And a lot of Sims are going to die, I'm pretty sure, during the medieval times for sure, and then probably for a while even past that. So, like I said, all that is really detailed out in all the rules and everything else. That'll be linked if you really want to go read in about it. But so I'm also keeping track of the days that are passing in my spreadsheet that I've got, so that I know when we pass to a new year and when somebody's birthday comes up, when they need to see if they get to age up or not, and all that fun stuff. So you really came out to the bush, my dude. You couldn't have made your way over to the chamber pot that I've got out here for you. Alright, I'm gonna have May start some breakfast here. What can we make? We can make some pottage. We've got vegetables. Why don't you go ahead and do that? I think it's slightly better than gruel. I just don't want to use everything that we have in the fridge immediately, Okay, you guys can eat some early breakfast and then get started taking care of all the animals and the plants. So until there's some babies in the house, May will be helping out a lot with the farm and the animals, as well as cooking and cleaning. I do also have the cross-stitch basket, so I'll have her do cross-stitching and maybe knitting at some point too. Because those are time-acceptable practices, I feel like. I would assume cross-stitching existed back in the 1300s, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna say it probably was. Oh my goodness. Clean the spotted cow, please. And then milk the cow. We don't have any milk yet. And then you could take care of the llama. And he's taking care of the chickies. See if we got some eggs. Got some good eggs. We got some eggs. I'm gonna have him plant some more of these spinaches. Because we don't have that many right now. We're gonna plant like 8 more, and then we'll put the rest in the fridge. Hey, we got some milk. Moo! Cool. Got 6 bottles of milk from the cow. We're gonna keep all those for now. Need that for cooking. Oh, look at that fluffy llama. Yeah, when we get wool from the llama, then the cross stitching will be cheaper to do because we'll have our own wool to use. Got more water? Why can't we fish? It's not freezing outside, it's just cold. Okay. She finished that in one go. We made a little bit of money on that. And then just to help remind myself, I also put in some of the years as holidays, so it'll turn 1301 on Thursday. So 4 days is 1 year in The Sims. Connor, no. Well, I guess if he has fun singing, I'll just let him keep doing that. That's fine. Edmund, I know, but that's your sister-in-law. And she thinks you're hideous. We'll make the meal that uses some milk, because we have that now. I'm assuming it's better for you. Okay, you refill the feed in both of those. Good stuff, you guys. You're doing it. Don't do that. Ugh. Okay, you can go clean the cow. That's fine. You just pranked the chamber pot. Why would you do that? Okay, let's go into the household inventory. Sell the stool because we don't need it. A little tiny garden pot. I think we'll keep that right here. So maybe we can plant like a flower in it or something. We'll put this other one here and we'll see what we do with it later. Aww. Well, you really need fun, but I don't know. Yeah, keep singing. Honestly, that's fine. That gives you fun, so good. I guess I can get you guys like a violin or something if you have fun doing that. You could play the violin. Just literally never stop singing. Which again, I mean, if it's giving him fun. Here, you guys can't even afford a violin, I'm sure, but let me look what I can do for you. Well, I guess you can. You can afford a violin or an easel. Sure. I'll get you guys a violin. I'll put it upstairs for Edmund. There you go. You be the musician upstairs, okay? Go play the violin. Oh! You can make spinach salad. I don't know how many servings that makes, and that's a lot of spinach. Let's not do that, actually. Okay, so the chickens are good. We still need to take care of these guys, so... Cow's not even dirty. That's good. Why don't we milk the cow? Maybe give the cow a little pet. And take care of the llama. Okay. Why don't you... Ooh, you can make a mirror. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Then we'll hang it up in the house so we can have one. Well, tomorrow's 1301. Why can't you hang up the laundry? No, okay, you're good. Good stuff. Let this laundry dry. So we don't have too many, you know, we only have 3 Sims on the lot right now. The laundry's not going to be too hard to handle, but if we get a whole bunch of Sims here, it's gonna take a lot more to keep that up. Put it right here, I guess. That'll work. I'll move the hamper a little bit over. There we go. Mark my timeline, make sure I'm keeping up that I am now a few days in. Okay, today is Wednesday. Okay. Stop. Oh, not you, sorry. Stop using your phones. You guys don't have phones right now. Oh. Hey! Maid's pregnant! Apparently she doesn't want a baby. Well, that's too bad, May. You're gonna probably have a lot of them. Okay, well, we've got our first baby on the way. May's freaking out a little bit about it, but that's probably to be expected when you're like 16 and pregnant. You go dig this up. Gather some water while you're down. Not you, damn it. I keep getting the brothers confused. You dig this up and gather some water while you're down there. May, I don't know. Go to the bathroom, maybe eat this before it goes bad. Hello, chickens. Why don't you go play with the chickens? And you can collect some more eggs and clean out their coop again. And I'm sure you can make some cheese too. So if you can, let's do that. Yeah, we can make cheese. Oh, we can make green sage dye. Oh. Woo! Oh, and we could probably make some green wool, green yarn. Oh, nice. Okay, do that. Here's what I can have you doing then. That's great. Hey, she can make green yarn. That's awesome. I didn't realize I could do that. Ooh, there's snow. Oh, jeez. Was she angry? The barefoot stomping. Slap, slap, slap. Chickens are up. Why don't you go give them some food out there in the cold? And it's 13:01. All right. We've gotten through 1 year. Put this here. I just make marks on what days I've gotten through. So, like here is Connor and May are gonna be their time to age up to young adults on that day. Last day of 13:03, so we're not too far. The pears in the fridge. Is there still ice in there? Yeah, good enough for now. Okay, why don't you just do a little bit of cross stitching because you need some fun. Where are you going? You come take care of the cow's shed, okay? Connor will do this one. Guess you can just keep cross stitching. Big one. Okay, she's in her second trimester in a couple hours. So she'll have this baby on like Saturday. Okay, yep, she's in her second trimester. She's not showing a whole lot, but she's doing that pregnant walk, so. Here you go, guys. You could incubate this egg and see if we get another one to use. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so just clean that. One of these guys can fix it. So every once in a while, these guys are just a little mean to each other, but it's not usually too bad. Would you come and eat? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. You trapped yourself with your violin. Like, that was your own fault. You idiot. She even called somebody to the meal. I didn't even ask her to do that. Nice. I'm gonna get some more water today. The good news is winter's almost over. I had my seasons on 14 days when I practiced before. But that just felt a little too long, considering how quickly, like, the years went by compared to the seasons. So, I've got it back on 7 days. Come home once you get the water. You'll be alright. I guess I could have collected snow. I forgot that was also a thing. There you go. Guess we all just kind of got to stay inside most of the time today. Well, I don't know what you guys are going to do to entertain yourself, but I'm sure you'll think of something. The running. You'll be fine. Don't worry about that trash can. Ooh, look at all this stuff you got. The eggs in here. The pears and all this spinach. Sell this. Sell this. And this. Hey, feel the baby. Okay, stop with the phones, you guys. Hey, it's not a blizzard outside anymore. Would you look at that? Okay, now we can take care of the animals. Okay, she's in her 3rd trimester, so right about this time tomorrow she'll have that baby. Get some milk. Nice. Alright. Got some of that milk. Good stuff. Actually, now we have so much spinach that let's make this spinach salad. I'd like to see how many servings it makes. Yeah, it makes 8 servings. So, a little more than we need, but that's okay. Everybody grab some salad. Everybody grab a huge bowl of spinach. Please go away. She's so tiny. It's just the fact that he sings all the time. It's just really funny to me. Oh yeah, you got these things I can sell. Sell that one. He getting some acne. That'll happen. Y'all just go to sleep, actually. I know you guys aren't that tired, but she's really tired, so we'll just call it a night. It is now Saturday. This baby's gonna be born today. We'll see if the baby gets to live. And the mom too, even. The mom has a small chance of also not living past it, which would be horrible. It would pretty much be the end of this challenge. Or I guess the younger brother could take over, but you know, we'll see what happens. Why don't you just eat a pear, okay? So you don't starve. And since today is the last day of winter, whatever they harvest from their garden today isn't going to go in the food fund. Basically, it's going to all be sold for money. Please eat. Okay, we're making our money today. I guess you can do some laundry. I should have evolved these first. Oh well. Okay. Let's hang those super clean clothes up. Good stuff. Connor's now a technophobe, which is great. I shouldn't be using any technology anyway. Oh, there's more eggs. Let's go get those. Got a wall shelf. You can sell that. It's in the household inventory. Okay. That's fine. Let's gather some snow. We can take more baths. Good stuff. More eggs. Oh, 2 hatchable eggs. Awesome. They can both go in here. Oh man. Anything else to do with the animals? I guess they didn't really even come out yet, huh? Oh! Baby's coming! Oh, jeez. Okay. We have to have the baby at home, so here we go. First baby of the challenge. Yay! It's a girl. Okay. Let's see. Melanie? Sure. Melanie Crane. Hey. A baby. A baby. So look a picture of the baby. Okay, before you start walking away, we have to roll now for May and Melanie. I'm gonna save in case something weird happens. Okay, because every time a baby's born, you definitely have to roll. And for right now, we have to roll for the mom, and if she rolls a 1, then she will have to die, as if dying in childbirth. And the baby can't roll any of these, or the baby also will not survive. So, we'll roll for the mom first, because she just can't get a 1. And I'm using a dice roller app on my phone. I've got a 20-sided die ready to go, and I'm going to roll it, and I'm going to do it on camera, just so nobody can accuse me of trying to cheat the number, I guess. Here we go. 16. Yay. That means mom lives, which is good. We would hate to lose the heir's wife this soon. Alright, now we are rolling for Melanie. And these are the numbers we cannot get. 1, 5, 7, 10, 15, and 20. So, one more roll for baby Melanie. Oh, 11? Yay! It was an 11! That means the baby lives. Alright. Alright. Baby Melanie lives. So why don't you go ahead and feed baby. Cuddle baby. Okay. So baby Melanie lives. So now basically what I have to do, it is Saturday, yes. So I have to add Melanie right here on my spreadsheet. So Melanie Crane was born today. And I've kind of made the color for that family this on here so I know who I'm talking about. And the babies are babies for 6 sim days, because that would be about a year and a half. So in 6 days in the Sims, Melanie will roll again to age up to a toddler. So the first day of 1303, we will roll again for Melanie to see if she gets to age up to a toddler. Yay! First baby of the challenge, and she didn't die immediately. That's good. Good stuff. Okay. Everybody else is just kind of stalled here, which is fine. Okay. Well, I've been going for about 2 hours now, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this first part here, and so I can make sure I update my my spreadsheets and all my other stuff I got to keep up on for this. But this is where I'm gonna stop the first part for this. So thank you for watching. If you would like to see more of this Ultimate Decades Challenge from me or any of the other Sims videos that I upload, you can subscribe. I do my best to upload 3 days a week. And if you like this video or look forward to this series, you can let me know by leaving me a comment or a like down below. And thank you again for watching. Hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.